bread alone. Let him get some cognac, a mic and a headphone. Smoke and mirrors, caught her in the mix. Couldn't read the shorthand for mortars and bricks. If any negative thought lingered, he let it vent. Wrote this one with his middle finger in wet cement. Did it on the slide, before he's gone bye-bye. Spit it on the fly. Brush your teeth, rinse and gargle. A true nerd who messed with new words since Boggle. And use slang and Scrabble. Rhyme with a northern drawl, twang and babble. Flossy pen jargon, break the world record. Do a Forstein bargain and take the girl naked. More spots than a leopard. Then he had to stop, the block was hot peppered. Shepherd, leading the sheeps out to slaughter. Kept it sold and repped it. Every time he saw ya, trying to douse a pinch of weed in a frat street house. I'll make mincemeat out of that beat, mouse. Welcome to the show. Remember, whatever you do, do not move the flow. School's the dumb or the number one rule of thumb. What a fool. Still you never met a cooler bum. Give the drummer some rum. I'm sure he can use a shot just to get his cues hot. Sure he don't lose his spot. A stranger who speaks to you vocal. Danger made the beat, get a freak to do the bogle. No bull, everything they wanted they grabbed and took. Whole lab looked like an ill left jab and hook. Even had a secretary to take the calls. Shake it and make it fall. I told her don't break my balls. Wherever mouse go, trouble follows. The bounty on his fro was mills and double dollars. Bill spills muddle flows that befuddle scholars. Thick buffalo girl with the bubble collars. She rocked leather and gold, a fat blouse, and neither brother was sold to let her cat out. Even if the rat couldn't compete with Kraus, I'll make mincemeat out of that meat mouse. Tap your toe, rhyme and strap for dough, rap for show to let the whippersnappers know. Sucks to be them, I passed that loop. Up under the tux, he wore a hazmat suit. Sounded like Froggy, sipped the groggiest of potions. Be up in the party with the foggiest of notions. On the list of lobbyists for Save the Oceans. Gave his donation to the lady with the lotions. Swole hand itching, the old man bitching. Switching with the fan with the gold band twitching. Spitting like a bionic sneeze that frees vodka. Just to clear the air like the ionic breeze. Quadra. Slick enough to outslide a fox for a chicken pot pie. Thinking outside the box. Would love to taste her goodie, but got no time to be wasted chasing putty. Out for Daffy Duck, Bugs, Porky Pig paper. Bugs Bunny money, a Sylvester Cat caper. Or for that taper, rap, country, or deep house. I'll make mincemeat out of that beat, mouse. Captain Crunch for lunch, don't get your panties in a bunch. Shorty passed out, he could've put the whammy in the punch. Out of your hunch, he could get set up like Juan Cosby. Sliding off the three snowflakes like Tom Bosley. Remember Charlie's Angels? They had to make some changes. 3 broads and burners these days could get dangerous. Dudes you never see will forever remain nameless. 2 of them things black, last one stainless. Don't deal with the devil on a deep level. You see metal and sound off like a tea kettle. Blow the spot up lovely, with no reference to skin color. God don't like ugly. Wise man once said not to showboat. And treat the yacht the same way as the rowboat. Snakes will hang themselves with their own rope. And watch a jewel transform to a known quote.
All I'm trying to do is just make mine. Why sideline riders try to take mine? Cause I shine like the sun, broad daytime. Put it back to the flats and the baseline. All I'm trying to do is just make mine. Why sideline riders try to take mine? Cause I shine like the sun, broad daytime. Put it back to the flats and the baseline.
between the tick-tock,
I
y'all.
came out the magnolia like the beetle, the genie of the incense smoke from the church people, mixed with the prayers of the people. Pollination, Soprano-Wata pollination, global recalibration. Rock Nation called it shock waves in the basement. 7,000 kilohertz, with every verse I heal the earth, with every line I drop the tears of man into a cloud and a fine mist until it bursts and rain from the brain. Snowflakes with pain, the flow is just so insane, you wondering why you came. Here's a jewel, son. Be yourself, quit looking like someone else. Get your dignity off the shelf. The truth that I code is stealth, stay in tune with whatever else. The Asiatic galactic, master of the atlas, author of mathematics, civilized the savage, terrorizing clerics first. Big black chief like Robert Paris. I broke the deputy neck while metal face shot the sheriff. Soul rebel in the deadly bout with the devil, copper in every level. The best part is where I settle, spare love through every ghetto plus suburbia. Me over the track as an acquisition and merger, couldn't be any further. Woke the game up into a fervor that disappeared like the burglar. The style you never heard of, the very premise is murder. It's sweeter than the worders. Roam the earth like Bedouins and Berbers. The great ancient Gorherd emerging through your service.
Rock, y'all, between the tick-tock, y'all. I go in, zoom out the vortex, to your neocortex. Your guess who spit the rawness as good as vortex. Metal face covering like vest, goes to support bras. Standard issue for broads, carbon like a sports car. Anybody asked, he retired. Tried to hold a villain to task, he was fired. Fired up, his own boss on strike. Accused of using hot pepper sauce on the mic. Get just on the spike, of course, if you like. So be cautious, leave them nauseous as pork sausage. Salami and some bacon and some ham. Plans get mistaken for a scam. On damn fam, bless the child rollers on. Don't come after respect. Sound wave transform like rumble ratchet eject. It's more secret than Alcor's wallet. The foul thoughts comment or Star Wars bonnet. Or that Galliard's armpit bonnet. I promise.